welcome to this week's Motormouth. 7 days and 7 nights have passed since last we were here, but thank you once again for joining us. There aren't many people in this country that I would lend my special, very own presenter's chair to, but this gentleman is one of them, Timperley's finest, Frank Sidebottom. Welcome to Motormouth. How you doing?
Good morning, viewing nation.
Are you well?
And it's a good job I'm here, actually, because you've been letting the nation down. You're absolutely bobbins.
Thanks very much
I'm going to add a bit of razzmatazz to the show.
Well, let's be fair, Frank. The only reason I've invited you on the show is because I think little Frank is such a star. Where is he?
I put his head down the toilet, actually. Go and get it out for me. He's soaking in there. Meanwhile, let's see what's on the show today.
No, Frank, you just take it away. Why don't you?
Mr. Buchanan.
Good to be on your show, Frank. It's really good.
What have you got lined up today, eh?
What we're going to be doing today, Celebrity Finders Keepers. Today we've got Frank Bruno.
Frank Bruno?
Yeah.
He's pinched my name. Wait till I see him.
Wait till you sort him out. And also, I'm going to be trying my hand at singing today, Frank.
Singing?
You're good at that, aren't you?
I'm brilliant at singing. Me, what sort of singing?
Well, it's sort of opera singing, all the posh stuff, and all that.
Oh, right. Well, don't try and outdo me, because I'm the big star.
I don't think I'll do that,
Mrs. Roslin! Mrs. Roslin, what have you got lined up? I hope it's something better than he's got.
Chesney Hawkes is going to be here doing 2 tracks for us this morning.
Chesney Hawkes, the pop star.
The pop star, ex-#1, and he's been on top of the pops and you haven't.
Ah, yeah, I could have been on top of the pops, except that's right, I hurt me knee. I've got a doctor's note to say I couldn't go on it. That's...
Don't believe you.
Right,
Don't believe
I'll
you.
sort that out with you. Hey, what have you got there? What's these? Hello, doggy. What are these for?
These are cracking canine crooners. Got it out, yes.
Cracking canine crooners?
Yeah, they're
Hey,
brilliant.
do you know anything about show business, boss?
No, but I know a lot about dog business.
Right. Well, you'll be having that on the show then.
Right.
It's a good job I'm here, though, to add some fantastic razzmatazz to the proceedings. So, on with me show.
Shh, Millie. You haven't seen little Frank around here anywhere, have you?
No, I haven't.
Juliet, you're in the way. Just clear out of there.
Well, there's nothing I'd like to do more, but I can't, frankly, because I'm stuck.
You remind me of my flatmate.
Ha 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 ha! Very funny, Max. Pull!
It's wedged this way as well. I know, I'll get you a glass of squash. Guys.
Oh, fix a bunch.
Look what's next in the show.
Wait. Right, okay. It's the menu.
Oh, great. But it can't be the menu because Andy is... Hi, Andy. How are you at the high jump?
Well, I think I'm about to find out, aren't I? There you are. You might as well say hello, because you're on national television now. Go on. Hello. This is Juliet. She works backstage. This is little Frank, and this is what comes up on Motormouth between now and 11:25. I can't believe it.
Hey, Andy! Andy! Oh, sorry, man. Hey, that wheelchair basketball's absolutely brilliant, isn't it?
It is, Steve. Tell you what, why don't you go and play wheelchair basketball?
Oh, yeah. Do you think they'd let me?
I'm sure they're a nice bunch of guys. I'm sure they'd let you play. You can play wheelchair basketball, and I'll do the letters on my own.
Oh, thanks a lot, Andy. No, I'm not going.
Why not?
Because 1, I'm comfortable here. 2, I know you're trying to get rid of me. And 3, I've just had a brilliant new brainwave. Do you want to see it?
No, not really, Steve. No, I don't.
Fair enough, but I'll show it to you anyway, just in case you change your mind.
Thought you might. While he does that, some of you...
Glass. It's made out of glass, Andy.
Thanks. Baxter's written to us to say I think Steve hasn't got a brain, so I haven't drawn one, but I've drawn one for me instead. Apparently this is my brain. There I am, bright colour.
It would do. I would.
Perhaps that was my brain when I was standing on my head. Who knows? Nicola Fairhurst, Eastbourne in Sussex. Good morning, Nicola. Dear Motormouth gang, yes, I found it. Steve Johnson's brain, a UFO, behave, flew over my house recently and a pasta shell landed on my garden. I guessed I found the missing brain.
Oh, I like that.
There you are, Steve. Thank you for that, Nicola. T-shirt on the way to you. And finally, from Gary Pinches.
E=mc².
Who lives in Bedworth.
Working?
Steve's brain, any difference at all? You still? No, he's still busy.
Yeah.
The pinhead poems that you've been sending us,
Sorry, Andy.
Didn't he? If you have any ideas at all as to how I might control him, you know, do please feel free to send them on the way to you. Thank you. And Mark... You pinhead! You pinhead!
Geezer! I like doing the pinhead poems. They're my bit. They're my favourite bit, and I love them because I love calling people pinheads.
All right, well, stop upstaging me and do the pinhead poems.
All right, here we go. Here's the first one here. From David Ebden. And it says, good grief, I'm a thief. I like that one. Crime doesn't usually pay, but we'll send you a Motormouth starter kit anyway. And I've got another one here from Emma Francis. What is a Motormouth starter kit? That's like a telly, isn't it?
Poet starter kit, is what you mean.
Well, we'll send you a T-shirt. We've got one here from Emma Francis, and it says, MC Hammer is a great stammer.
From Strathclyde in Scotland. It's a good idea. Thank you, Gordon.
That's not fair, that. Gordon, that's not fair, you pinhead. It should be more of Johnson's nonsense. Yeah, I like that.
If you would like to be called a pinhead by Steve Johnson on national television, which, believe me, is a great accolade, it's something I've aspired to for many years, then do feel free to drop us a pinhead poem. I'll give you the address a little bit later on. What's the matter?
I can't find me ball.
I don't care. Stand up. We're going to do the rags and tags. Stand up in slow motion so the nation can savour it. And so the cameraman can get you in. There we go. Right, so let's start with the one on the back here. Turn round. There's one on the back. Turn round. This one. Thank you very much indeed if you sent us that one anyway.
Silly.
OK, Steve on the sleeve. Steve on the sleeve comes from Kelly Stubbs. She's in Ormskirk, so thank you for those. If you'd like to send us rags, tags, pinhead poems or anything at all, the address to send them to is...
Andy, you're going to be the first person to play armchair, waste paper, basketball.
We haven't got a ball, Steve.
We'll use a lemon instead.
Armchair, waste paper, lemon. Hey, hope you're joining in with this at home.
Here we go,
Steve,
here we go.
Steve.
2-0.
Do you want to see the rest of the show?
Yeah, I'd love to, man.
That's a shame, isn't it?
Hey, smells of curry in here.
How are people expected to use this communal facility during the course of the day if not only have we got a piano in there, but we've got a great bloated Fatterotti opera singer in there with all her bits and everything all over the place?
Max, when was the last time you went to the opera? 1959. Opera singers are just normal people like you and me.
Oh, yeah, Pavarotti, Mr. Normal.
There is simply nothing to discuss in this matter. If the artist wishes it, we go along with it. Piano, Lou, now.
And it's going to be easy. As soon as I take this door off its hinges, I'll just get a screwdriver.
Superb, Paul, well done.
Blimey, I shouldn't even be here. I've got to look after Frank's Sidebottom.
One job at a time, Max. When you've done this, you can do that.
Well, I hope he doesn't want a piano in the toilet.
Yes, well, let's hope. And then maybe you'll be in a better mood for the rest of the day.
Don't count on it.
I think you should get your props sorted
Well, should I go to my dressing room now?
Well, no, don't go to your dressing room yet, but it's the
It's
usual...
all there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Number
dressing
one,
room
that's
one,
right.
as
Yeah,
usual,
remember
and
it.
1.5 for little Frank.
What?
1.5 for little Frank.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Look, I want to introduce you, sir. We've got some new
Morning,
people backstage.
boss.
This is Max. This is Max
Hello.
here. It's Frank's Sidebottom.
Oh,
it's
hello.
not
Frank's
Church.
It's Max Church. Max, these are
You
guys
can
told
call me
you
Max,
that.
it's
I'll see you later.
Right, my name's Frank, but you can call me Francis. No, don't.
Come on, put your back into it. You're not even trying, are you? Come
Okay,
on.
Max, I got the right driver now.
Oh, right. Hey, it's okay. You can take 5 there.
Paul! Paul!
Blimey.
Look after Leslie for us.
Thanks, Neil.
Cheers, mate. See you later.
See ya. Leslie, listen, I'll take your bags, okay? And you can go straight up to the dressing room.
Right.
You've got plenty of time. We're about to run a cartoon.
I'm so excited.
Okay, great.
Oh, thanks.
I have confidence in...
Max, have you seen what Millie's done to herself? We have to stop her frightening Chesney before he does his number.
Oh, is that who she was trying to wash right out of her hair?
Yes. How do we stop her getting up to the dressing rooms?
Well, you need a barrier of some
I
kind.
knew you'd think of something. I'd leave it in your hands.
Oh, hang on. I've got to look after Frank Sidebottom. I can't go
Max,
busying around doing
in a
this.
crisis, I always know I can rely on you.
One barrier coming up.
Thank you. Because you see, it's really important that no one, and I mean no one but me, talks to Chesney.
So is that dressing room okay then? I put your stuff in the band room and... Oh, have you met Chesney?
Yes, we're all friends. Hi,
Juliet.
and Juliet Nichols. Chesney, if you'd like to come this way.
Okay.
Busy, Paul.
Bye,
Yes,
Paul.
was there anything I can get for you?
A sandwich?
Oh,
would be
yes.
great.
What would you like?
Anything, really.
Corned beef? Pickle?
That's fine. thank you.
Okay. Cats, I hope they weren't too upset by that. If you'd like to take them to exercise outside, I'll get them some lunch in a minute, all right? Max, why am I always doing Millie's jobs for her?
Don't you want to admire my sterling work?
Well, yes, all right then.
I believe it's not only an effective deterrent, but also a practical obstacle. I'm calling it Checkpoint Chesney.
Max, I don't mean to be rude. There's something missing.
You're never satisfied, are you?
Well...
Oi!
Oh!
Shh. Mr. Max! When are you going to come and help me? You know I'm understaffed. I'm trying to make some puppet bodies in there, and you've got nothing better to do than mess around here. Just get yourself in here, will you? Do you know anything about show business? You obviously don't. I'm going to have to
show
teach...
business for 10 years, actually.
Oh, have you? And I suppose you've learnt everything about it, have you?
Well, I've learnt a lot, yes.
Well, the first thing I'm going to teach you is to forget everything you've learnt up to now.
Okay.
I've only known you 5 minutes and you're getting on my nerves already. Now get yourself over it. Hey, have you met little Frank yet?
Oh, hello, little Frank.
Don't talk to him until I do the voice, right? Oh. Say hello to the man. Are you going to make me a nice puppet body? You cheeky puppet. Don't talk to him like that, right? You have to talk, because you do me voice.
Hello, little
Let's get rid of him. Just get yourself down here. Get painting the bodies, will you? You've got nothing better to do. Is that the best you can do?
Well,
Blimey, you've
I'm not a
either got it
painter.
in show
I'm a
business or you've not. And you obviously haven't.
Max, do you know where the headache tablets are?
Don't you feel the creativity? Please don't interrupt artistes at work.
Less of the artiste, it's great master and pupil.
I can't believe it. Somebody's removed my carbohydrate.
Carbohydrate? What?
Have you seen a potato?
A potato? What do you mean a potato? I don't even know what... I'm joking with you, actually. You like this, right? What I decided you need. You know, like I have little Frank and he looks just like me?
Yes.
Well, wait till you see this. Here's your new gimmick, Mr. Church and Mr. Potato.
What's that?
That's your gimmick. It's a potato puppet for you. Looks like you.
It looks nothing like me.
Of course it is. It's a spitting image of you.
That does not look like me now. Just stop it.
Oh. Hey! Who does that potato remind you of?
It's Max.
See, told you. Right, let's get this show.
Here, just you wait there. Give me that. Give me that.
Hey, I need that spud for my show. But
I thought you said it was mine.
Right, that's it. You'll never work in a greengrocer's again.
I don't even care.
You've got the most fantastic voice I've ever heard.
How's it go? More passion, Juliet, more passion.
Oh no! One of the carbohydrates gone. Leslie, you know that bit in Tosca where she hurled herself over the battlements?
Oh, I've always wanted to do this.
Right, well, this is it.
Nerve than the nerve. First he paints my face yellow, then I'm a spudgy look-alike. Honestly.
Yes, Max, he made the barricade. He's a little bit odd.
Mad Max. Bye, Max.
Right!
Okay, Fred, I've got a big sack of
Very
potatoes now.
well done.
Now, how would you like them? Would you
How?
like them boiled, steamed, chipped, mashed?
Perforated.
Oh, yes! Go on, say it!
Max, it's just a potato.
It may be just a potato to you, but it's my reputation.
He's got a chip on his shoulder.
Carbohydrate replacement. Max! Sorry.
Ah! Oh, it's gone. In disguise. I'm gonna kill Sidebottom.
Time to welcome to the programme now one of Britain's true superstars. From Timperley, near Manchester, will you welcome Mr. Frank Sidebottom? Thank you, Frank.
Thank you.
Welcome to the programme. Now, you said you were going to give me some tips earlier on about presenting because I'm bobbins.
I know. Well, I thought rather than teach you all, what I'd do is I'll actually demonstrate how to make a good television show by doing little Motormouth.
Right, little Motormouth. Right, we need some little presenters then.
Hold on.
Who have we got here?
Little Andy Crane.
Little Andy Crane.
Right,
hello.
you do the voice for him because you sound similar.
And welcome to Little Motormouth. Right.
And can you also work Mr. Johnson?
Indeed, yes.
Right. And I, of course,
WJE.
Little Neil and Little Gabby.
Oh, there's little Gabby. Oh, Chesney, I really love you. Give us a snog. Right, fine.
And also,
who else?
because I'm not in their scale with the presenters, Little Frank will have to play me.
All right.
So
there we are then. Four presenters.
For a fantastic
Little Frank as a special
Motormouth.
guest. We've got the presenters, we've got the special guests.
All right.
Any special effects?
Oh, yeah, we're going to have some special effects. Right, you see that button there, right?
Yep.
Yeah, don't press it till I say.
Okay.
I'll do a special nod like this, right?
Right, now.
No, that's not the nod then. I'm just showing you the nod, right?
Right, okay.
And that is some spectacular effects, a bit like Steven Spielberg.
We'll
but
come
totally
to that later. Okay, we've got the presenters, the special effects, and the special guest. What's on Little Motormouth this week, Frank?
Oh, yes, on Little Motormouth this week. Oh, yes. Hurry up, Little Frank, will you? Hey, you know that parascending?
Yes.
Just drop his head a minute. Now, you see how easy that was? No need for any expensive equipment or anything like that.
So that was the spectacular outdoor item.
Yeah,
Is there an animal item on this week's Little Motormouth, by any chance?
Hey, now, you know you had them singing dogs?
With singing dogs, yes.
Well, I have gone
We've had
one
opera singing.
better, because I've actually got a fantastic singing tortoise, right?
The singing tortoise. The opera singing tortoise.
Now, stand back, because this is going to be spectacular, this is.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, Little Motormouth, the singing tortoise will now attempt to shatter that bottle. Are you ready?
Yeah, can you do the voice?
I'll do the voice, right. La 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 la! Oh, fantastic! All right, so we have the spectacular outdoor item. We've
Oh,
had
you
the
can
animal
break
item.
them like that if you want. And it's best to also hit your puppet occasionally.
That wasn't a special nod, was it, Frank? No. Right.
Right, on
What
with
about
the
the
show.
spectacular showbiz finale?
Yes, on with the show. Right, what have you had on recently?
Last week we had Harry Bodmer from Germany in the artistic cycling.
Yeah. Hey, artistic site.
We
Right.
did that.
This is even two better than that. Artistic shopping trolley.
Artistic shopping trolleys.
Can you play the piano?
No.
Right, just press that button there. Not that one, this one.
This
yeah,
one here?
This one. That's it, right. Shopping trolleys at the ready, and just follow me.
OK.
Oh. Are you ready?
I'm
Here
ready.
We go.
I used to have a career, you know.
Little Motormouth is really fantastic. It's a really fabulous show. I've just told you now. I told you so that you know. Right, now, reverse like that, and then do some of that business. Can you do that one? And then this one, and then on the front there like that.
Right.
Some of that one. Blimey. Watch what you're doing, will you?
Is that the nod, Frank? Yes!
That was not! You've ruined me own show business act now. Blimey! I can't trust you to do anything, can I?
Well, let's have an erasure video then, shall we? This is their brand new single. It's from the album Chorus, and this is called I Love to Hate You. I'm sorry, Frank. I'm sorry. I thought that was...
Everybody. Well, Juliet, congratulations. We have successfully managed to keep Millie and Chesney quarantined for the whole show. Well done.
Thank you, Paul. It's nice to be appreciated.
And,
that was great. Oh, sorry. That was great, Fred.
I really enjoyed that.
Bye,
Bye,
Fred.
lovely.
Thank you very much. Bye, Frank.
And since we have managed to keep them successfully apart for the whole show, I think we can afford to let Millie just sneak into the studio to see Chesney's last
Paul,
number.
apart from it being totally against all regulations, look at her. She is mad. She's like a woman possessed. If I let her anywhere near Chesney, there's no telling what she might do, and I, for one, am not prepared to deal with the consequences.
So that's a no, is it?
You learn quickly, Paul.
Thanks again. And listen, do give my love to Bunty.
Carol. To Carol, yes,
yeah.
Indeed, and to Gaz.
Oh, yes, and
But
Gaz,
I will,
of course,
I will need my wand for How To Monday's ITV 455.
455.
How?
Cheers, bye. Right, Frank. Oh, where's he gone?
I'll tidy all these pens up myself now. Hey, what's this? Hey, a potato peeler. Where's that spud gone now? Right, I've got a brilliant idea.
Where's Max? Max! Max, we need your help.
Where is he?
Who?
Who? Mr. Annoying Frank Sidebottom.
Max, why are you in such a state?
Because he's made an insulting effigy of me out of a potato, that's why.
Max, don't be so hostile. It was just a joke. You know, a little fun. You remember fun?
Max, come on, calm down. Where is your sense of humour? The good old church sense of humour.
Sorry.
Oi! You know that spud I made of you before?
Yes.
I just had a brilliant idea, because it didn't look anything like you, that. Right?
No, it didn't.
No.
There we are.
Well, watch it now, hold on. Old Baldy. Brilliant, eh?
Max! Piano!
Piano first.
Come on.
Oh, great. Can I get some assistance here, please?
Wait! Millie! Oh! Do you know the piano is on my foot?
You hum it, son, I'll play it.
Well, that's it for this week, and it's time to say goodbye to Chesney. But actually, before you go, we've got a little surprise for you. Yes, Frank,
Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Chesney! Happy birthday to you! Yeah! Blow out what's left of them.
Plays a tune.
We're going to cut the cake while you go and get ready for your band number. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
Happy
Thank you.
birthday.
Kisses all round?
No, they're later. We'll be eating this later. Happy birthday.
Join us next week on Motormouth for more of the same. We've Belinda Carlisle performing live in the studio, and I'll be performing a little bit of skiffle.
I'll be doing celebrity finders keepers with two real celebrities.
Thank you,
Steve.
Nick. Thank you.
And we've got some creepy crawly spiders that are your favourites.
Creepy crawlers, you back on again then,
Thank you very much.
Hey, don't forget that next week on the show...
Shush!
Thank you. I'll be here again with some dancing diggers.
Dangling diggers.
Big JCBs are going to be dancing. They're going to be absolutely brilliant. What are you doing, Gabs?
Well, you're going to see what happened when we went along to talk to Gary Lineker, and I'll be talking to David Essex about Africa.
That's more Motormouth next week at 9:25. We'll leave you with the B-side of Chesney's current single. This is not on the album. You're hearing it first on telly on Motormouth. This is One World. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye. Hiya, good morning. Welcome to the programme. I nearly missed the start of the show today because my watch is actually wrong. It still says 9:20. Welcome to the programme. Christmas is nearly upon us, and... Christmas means, well, for me, it means chocolate money. We've got loads of sweets in the studio for all our mates here, so if you want some chocolate money, here's a bit. Now, Stephen! But maybe I'll get some of my Christmas stocking this year, who knows. On the programme this morning, live music from Airhead and a truly international megastar. I'm really looking forward to meeting them. They're known the world over. Danny Minogue will be here as well, performing her new single Liar, which will be brilliant. And somebody who's really looking forward to that, I know, is one S. Johnson, Esquire.
You can't eat all them sweets. I'll just turn it up. Yeah, take those. Hello. Look, do you want to eat your Christmas tree? Well, you can't. But you can eat some of the decorations of it, because I'll be cooking some today with two internationally well-known superstars, Greg and Max. Dudes.
Thank you. Gabby, actually. Yeah, we've also got the world's top magician. We've got David Berglas, the president of the Magic Circle.
And we've got something weird, outrageous, some people might even find disgusting. Edible insects.
Oh.
Andy, how do you fancy pan-fried locust?
No, I think I'll stick to chocolate money, if that's
me
all right
too,
with you.
yeah.
We also have one F. Sidebottom on the programme as well, but he's never around when you need him, is he? This is what else is on between now and 11:25. It's called Counting Sheep. Most shows, as Christmas approaches, tend to offer you advice on how to have a better, more wonderful, cheaper, fantastic Christmas. And we are no exception. We have an expert on Christmas joining us in the studio this morning, Mr. Frank Sidebottom. Welcome to the programme, Frank.
Good morning, boss. You all right?
Very well indeed, thank you. So tell me, how do we have a fantastic and not Bobbins Christmas?
Right, well, the first thing you've got to do, right, if you're going to have Christmas, you've got to make it start with a bang, haven't
Right,
you?
and how do we do that?
So I've rigged up this special thing to make Christmas start with a bang. So if you press that, it starts Christmas.
What, you mean you press it like this, you mean? Like that? Oh! Oh, Frank!
Oh, blimey!
Oh, Frank!
You've started Christmas early
sorry,
now. We're going to
mate.
have to have Christmas. I suppose you want your present now, do you?
Well, we started early, we might as well go on with it then. Have we got...
Right, there's your present.
This is from Frank to me, my fantastic Christmas present, which is probably wrapped far too well.
Oh, it's fantastic present. Well, you've got to wrap them up properly, haven't you?
You
The
have,
dog
haven't you?
gets
Yeah.
them.
Right, I've got one sock, little
He-Man figure.
He-Man figure,
of me.
and my Frank Sidebottom cassette. Brilliant.
There's a fantastic one here for Mr. Johnson.
Yeah?
It's a gallon
What have you bought
of
for Steve?
mercury.
A gallon of mercury?
Yeah. There's one there for Neil and Gabby as well.
Right, have a quick look at what... This is this one.
Yeah, you see, you've started Christmas far too early, really.
Obviously far too early, but there's
Some T-shirts
Frank
and an old
Sidebottom.
record, but its record's broken.
An incredible Hulk
So that's
anyway.
no good,
I'm
is
sure
it?
they'll be really pleased.
Yeah.
What have you bought your mother this Christmas, then?
Now, I've spent all my money on myself, actually.
Oh.
But I did buy her one of those 99 cornets, you know, from the ice cream man.
Yes.
Wrapped it up, put it on the tree, and it melted and fused all the lights.
Oh.
So that
you've
wasn't
got,
very
so you've
good,
got no
was it?
money?
So what I'm doing is I'm making all my presents now.
You might like to try this at home, viewers. Frank's top tips for presents you can make. Go on, then.
Now, if you get these sort of canister things, right,
Yes.
you can just paint them up like that, and you can cut fantastic shapes out of them. Look at this I've made, a cracker.
A cracker from 4 polystyrene cups.
Right, pull it.
Go on, then. Crack.
And there's a thing inside, a motto.
Oh,
Here
a
it
motto.
is. When in Rome, you're abroad. That's quite good, isn't it?
Oh, yes, that's brilliant. What else can we make with these?
I've made this for the baby, a raffle.
Fabulous.
That's quite good. Isn't it? Or you could make some earrings for your mum.
For your mum?
That sort of thing. Brilliant.
Fabulous,
stuff.
fabulous. What about Christmas cards and things like that? Do you send cards at all?
Now, they're very expensive, aren't they?
They are.
So what I do is I save last year's cards, right?
Yeah.
And I scribble out what's written on them, and then write, you know, to Andy. And there you are, you've got a free card. Brilliant.
So
eh?
you recycle your Christmas cards then, Frank?
Yeah, it's recycling, yeah.
This is to save the environment, obviously.
No, it's to save money for me, you know what I mean?
Oh, I
Very
see.
expensive Christmas.
Right, fine. Well, there's my Frank Sidebottom Christmas card. I will put that up.
But if you're going to do Christmas, like I've got a little puppet here, you've got to have a party with a fantastic song and whatnot, haven't you?
Well, yes.
So can we do a brilliant song? That'd be good, wouldn't it?
Well, no.
Why?
We can't, see, because we've run out of time, Frank, I'm
Oh,
afraid. I've got to go over here now because it's that time. No, stay there.
Oh,
Thank you very
blimey.
much indeed. It's that time on the show where we read out your letters. You could get a rag and a tag on your show. You could get tins of brains. You could get a bogey ball. You could get... What are you doing here, mate?
And welcome back after my fantastic concert at Wigan Bus Depot.
Yes, yes.
Are you going to do a big intro for Mr. Johnson?
Yeah.
All right, then. Mr. Johnson, I'd like you to meet one of the foremost characters in British show business today. This is Little Frank Sidebottom.
Oh,
Hey, Frank, what do you reckon to all me slang things?
Hey, a showbiz interview.
No,
Come
it's
on.
not a showbiz interview. It's time to do the requests for Steve's brains. Now, would you set a good example to our guest, please, and start?
Yeah, all right then.
Come on,
I've got this
get it
one here
together.
From, I'm trying to, if you'd let me. I've got this one here from Deering Shavan, who comes from Dunstable, and he says, "Can you send me some of your brains? Because I think I'm going mental." You certainly are, judging from that picture. I can tell.
Might as well make yourself useful while you're here, Frank. Go
Hey,
on.
here's a good one. Steve's brains on toast,
That's good, that.
That's from Paul McLean in Scotland. That's where Scottish people come from, isn't it?
Yes, indeed,
yeah,
it
very
is,
close
Frank.
there, Frank, very close, yes.
My, what an observant character he is. Emma Darn has written to us from Derbyshire. Hello, Emma. She says, Dear Andy, one day I was sitting in my bedroom and suddenly my mum called me, so I trooped downstairs, and as soon as I walked in the kitchen, the new washing machine landed on me.
Must have been
yes, of course it is. So please, can you send me a tin of brains? I'm sure we can manage that. In fact, it would appear that the whole world... I'm covered in this glitter. It's all gone down my shirt.
Well,
it's right, it's
Showbiz, doesn't he?
The whole world wants these tin of brains.
Richard?
I think I can reveal now, Steve, at this point, that I actually do have a tin of your brains on my mantelpiece.
Hey, oh, that's nice.
Because I haven't got around to throwing them out yet.
Aye, aye, Andy. Hey! Get your new, improved tins of brains from any chemist or butcher's. Don't leave home without one. Look what it did to him.
You cheeky young scamp, you.
No. Hey, send me a large cheque or hard cash.
Steve.
Put your Christmas money to a good cause. My pocket.
Steve.
Stop, I'm doing an ad.
You can't ask the viewers for money.
Why not?
Well, it's illegal and immoral.
Apart from that?
Watch my lips. New, improved tins of brains available free from Motormouth for anybody who writes in and gets their letter read out. Got it?
Oh, I'll buy one.
Right.
What with? Credit cardboard? Shut up, you.
Yeah. Hey, I tell you what.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm going to tell you, actually. What shall I tell him, Andy?
I've no idea at
Oh,
all.
well, things to
Because
give
I've
away,
completely
you
forgotten
know.
what's going to happen next as well.
Have we got other
Why
things?
don't we do
I was gonna tell
Why
him
don't we move
something.
smoothly along and do the horrible postcards and photographs?
What a good idea. I tell you what. I don't like working with Frank. He lets me lose it. I lose it when I'm with Frank. I'm going to do me horrible postcards or letters, all right?
Yes, fine.
Like this one here. From Kira and Catherine Gascoigne. No relation, I hope. Look at their dad. Sad. And how about this one here from Amy Davison? I can't believe she'd have sent that in. And this one here from Russell Jones. Yes, very weird camping holiday that must have been.
What are you going to send them?
I think I'll send them.
Bogey ball?
Slime.
A slime
hands?
hand.
Yes.
What are you going to send them, Frank?
Hey, have we got any groceries to give away?
I'll see if I can get any. Millie, groceries.
Hey, yeah, let's give him a load of
Thank you, Millie.
groceries here.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. What great. Oh, lovely. That's what the people do to me when I start doing me.
These can be yours, viewers. Listen, why don't you just, sing a fantastic song or something?
Hey, yeah, we know a great song, don't we?
Yeah,
Come
we
on.
do, Frank.
Oh, Christmas is really fantastic.
I'd like to join in.
Go away.
Christmas is
Go
really
away.
fantastic.
Get lost.
Come on,
I want to try and get this thing back together again. Just quiet. Come down here. Hey, come down here. We'll just quietly, we'll hold it together for a bit. Now, rags and tags for Steve's coat this week. This is first one is from Carla Jeffries. It's from Patchway in Bristol. Thank you very much indeed. We'll back that one on Steve's coats for next week. We've got a little sort of pendant here. Necklace. This is from Tommy's sister Lippy. They live in Duckett Street, Stepney, London, E7. So congratulations, Steve. Thank you very much indeed for sending that. We'll send you something nice in. And thankfully, this one's come from Shafasta Parveen Nawaz, who lives in Birmingham. And she's very astutely grabbed hold of Steve's character by saying Dumbo. Steve and Frank, come back here because I want you to see the viewer's animation for this week. Now, just wrap your eyeballs around this. You'll like this one because it involves sort of throwing up, really. Yes. Hungry Horrors, it's called. It's by Thomas and Luke. Watch this. The guy eats all the scoff. Yeah. And then... Wah!
Oh, lovely. That looks like Neil.
Eats all the scoff. And then... Yeah.
That's Neil in the canteen.
Out it goes again. If you would like to send us an animation or even a horrible postcard or anything like that, I will give you the address to write to in a second.
Yeah,
In fact, I'll give you the address to write to now. It's Motormouth,
Go on, do
P.O.
that.
Box 1, Maidstone, Kent, ME14 5LL. Motormouth, P.O. Box 1, Maidstone, Kent, ME14 5LL.
Hey, Frank, it's been great talking to you, innit?
Hey, yeah, it's been fantastic.
I'll tell you what, Frank. I'll tell you what we should do. We should play me fantastic new game show.
Yeah, what's that?
The slime is wrong. What you do is you get your slime piece and you ask it a question like, what have I got for tea? Wrong.
Yeah.
What am I doing next? Wrong.
Yeah.
Hey, Frank, would you like to play it?
Not with you, no. I'd rather have a cartoon, actually.
Yeah, how about Scooby-Doo? Listen, that's a pretty good game show, though, isn't it, Frank?
Oh, yeah, we could
Why
do
don't
it
we, you and
together.
I, do the game show?
Not with
Steve will just nick Steve's idea.
Nice big plate of Christmas fare, Mr. Sidebottom. Bon appetit.
Well, I've had 6 plates of this already. I'll palm it off on somebody else because I've got to watch my showbiz figure. You know.
Oh, right then.
Okay, Julia, I've got a mime for you.
Oh, good. I love Christmas games.
What's this?
Oh, Shaggy, who's just seen a ghost.
No, Frank Sidebottom having chronic indigestion after he eats that plate of lard you
Tis
just
the
gave him.
season to be jolly, Paul.
Tis the season to watch what you're eating.
Don't teach your grandmother to suck eggs. I look after myself. I eat very healthily, thank you.
Yeah, and you should be setting an example, not giving people plates of buns and sausages.
I hate it, but you're right. OK, we'll make a special effort to keep a check on everyone's cholesterol intake over the festive period.
I suggest we go straight into the lounge and have a nice cup of tea, and you can tell me all about New York.
Baldy!
I'll see you in a sec.
Okay, I'll make...
Finish that off for us, will you? Well, I've got
what's the matter with
showbiz figure, you know what I mean?
Oh, God, how ridiculous. This looks lovely.
Oh, here we are. I think this is Florence.
God, isn't he stupid to forget?
How's Danish? You all right?
Oh, she's absolutely fine. In fact, I've got the pleasure of looking after her myself today.
The pleasure? Oh, I didn't know she was your type.
Oh, yes, I suppose she's sort of small and dark. No, I prefer taller, blonder women.
Oh, I'm pleased to hear it. You mean my type, eh, Max?
Oh.
Coming up now, the fittest game on TV. It's just a minute. Hey, you lads, come here, come here.
What?
Come here. What are you doing here? You're going to make a fool of me, aren't you? Oh, cheers, mate.
Well, no, I mean, watch is wrong, I know, as I
Yeah.
said earlier, but
Yeah.
it's time for Mousetrap, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, it is, yeah.
We were just going to wander over, have a fruit cocktail, maybe open a selection box or two.
Watch the show.
Yeah. Cheers, lads.
OK,
Thanks.
good luck. Have a good
Cheers.
Mousetrap.
Stay cool, don't worry. Cheers, Steve.
Bye. They don't usually do that. Anyway, coming up now, another brilliant game.
Mr. Johnson.
Frank.
Can I just say, as one showbiz mate to another,
Yeah.
I'm a very, very big, fantastic admirer of your work, right?
Oh, cheers,
And I
Frank.
think you're really quite a bit good, actually.
Oh, brilliant, man.
How are you fixed for an autograph?
Right, no problem.
You got a pen?
No, I haven't got a pen.
You get a pen, then.
Right, I'll
Go
go
on.
and get one, yeah.
Yeah, I collect autographs. I've got Nobby Charlton in here, brilliant.
Here, man.
Right.
Here's my pen. Yeah.
To Mr. Johnson,
Yeah.
best regards, Frank Sidebottom. There you go, boss. Neil!
Right, thanks. Well, I'm a bit confused now, so, coming up, Mousetrap.
It'll just show you that we have a normal pack of cards, which are all different. I'm going to ask you to look at one. Just think of one. You have one? What card are you thinking of? Did you see it or just say it?
You said ace of spades.
Yeah, but did you see it? That's what I'm asking. Did you see it or just say it? You didn't see it, I see. Well, I'll try and find it for you. I can see just behind you here, there's one card, look. And that's the card that you were thinking of, right? That's it. We'll do the same with you. Don't forget they can see all the cards. You look at the cards, just think of one. You have one? Yes? Look, there's one behind you here. Now, you haven't told me yet. What card are you thinking of? Six of diamonds. Have a look at the one on the table. You should never look away. That's the six of diamonds. So you can't see it. It's over there. Okay. Right. Could I ask you to cut the cards? What I want you to do is you cut the cards, right, about halfway. There's another pack there, so let me cut them as well. We cut them about there. Right, this is where I've cut. What have you cut to? You cut to the Queen of Spades. Look what I cut to. What's that one? That's the Queen of Spades. They're both...
Thank you. Right. So listen, will you come out? Because I've got to set up for a big showbiz number, you know.
I have no intention of helping you promote your CD Christmas record. I don't even like you.
What's so important you can't help me? It's not important, this.
I have a surprise waiting for me in the lounge to which you're not invited.
Oh, right. Consider yourself off my Christmas card list, spud face.
Ladies and gentlemen, showbiz friends, you've heard him on Hospital Radio. You've read him in the Timperley Independent. You've seen his fantastic Christmas tips. Now give a price big, please, Motormouth welcome to Mr. Frank Sidebottom.
Yeah, well, actually, because they made a cardboard, we'll just do it for our own amusement, eh?
All right, then, so
let's get rid
the
of that.
puppets are axed, are they? Right,
Let's
fine.
take it away!
Christmas song, you can join in if you like. Words are on the screen.
Oh, blimey!
It's Christmas time again. Kids are all around this great big world on the 25th of December. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very, very long nose. He works for Father Christmas, who's very fat and wears red clothes. I've not done my Christmas shopping yet, as the social have stopped my door.
All together!
Oh, blimey, it's Christmas, a celebration time of you. Christmas is better than Easter time, and I'm no April Fool. You know I'm not. Oh, blimey, it's Christmas time again. Oh, blimey, it's Christmas time again. Last verse.
But now it's all
Commercialised.
Oh, where did you go wrong?
Oh, blimey, it's Christmas. Merry Christmas, Right, I'm not sure. That bell might be what I think it is, so we'll very quickly link to Beetlejuice. This is called Prince of the Netherworld. Frankie, all right?
They're nice, aren't they? Oh, sorry. I put them down. Yes, as I said, sorry, I'm forgetting everything this morning. The man that's going to help us not to forget is David Burglass. Tell us how we can remember things much more easier.
Right.
How's that for English, eh? Easier.
Well, I'm going to call out a list of unconnected objects, and I'd like you to try and remember them. Don't write them down, but just try and remember. The first object is a stopwatch. The next one, bicycle. Then tourist, book, pen, key, spaceship, tape recorder, actor, strong man, elephant, and teapot. I'll leave it at that. Now, I'd like you to call them all back to me. Would you do that? Of course you can. Go ahead.
Teapot, elephant.
Oh, wait a minute, wait. Hold it 1 second. Hold it 1 second. I forgot to tell you, they've got to come back in the right order. Well, nobody can ever do that. But I'm going to show you. Yes, everybody gets a stopwatch. That was the first one. After that, you get confused. I'm going to show you a very quick technique where you link things together, and then you'll be able to remember them very easily. So I will now explain it through a story, and you try and picture the storyline in your mind. Just see the pictures, and then you'll be able to do it. So the first thing was a stopwatch. Instead of seeing a little one, think of a big stopwatch like that, and you're the timekeeper for a bicycle race ridden by tourists. Think of them in very colorful costumes.
Stopwatch.
And then
Bicycle.
Yes.
Tourist.
Yes.
Book.
Good.
Tourist in a book.
Yes.
Pen, key,
Yes.
Spaceship.
Right.
See, you've got it.
Tape recorder.
Right.
Brilliant, yeah.
actor, strongman, elephant, teapot.
Give us a round of applause. Very good. All right. Now, who felt that was quite easy and they think they can do it by themselves? Anyone?
It's very easy.
Anybody
Yeah?
think they can do it?
You?
Yeah,
Neil's a bit smart.
we can do it.
Right. Please don't help her. I'm going to ask you to do it. Don't help her on your own. Just before you start, I forgot to tell you, do it backwards. Now, it sounds difficult, but you can think of the story. What was the last thing you saw?
A teapot.
Yes, and after the teapot. Don't help her, please.
Teapot.
Who brought the teapot on?
The elephant.
Right, and then?
The strong man.
Yes.
The actor.
Good.
The tape recorder.
Yes.
Spaceship.
Yes. Don't help her.
Key.
Yes.
Pen.
Yes.
Tourist.
Not quite.
There's something missing.
Oh, book.
You're very good. Yeah.
Tourist.
Yes. What were the tourists doing?
Bicycle.
Very good.
Stopwatch.
Yes. Big round of applause. Fantastic. You see. Good. So let me tell you, a few seconds ago, even collectively, we couldn't remember all those things. Now we can remember them not only forward, but even backwards. That's how easy it is, and you must try that when you have another list of any kind. You can always connect them. Good.
David, if you'd like to join me, thank you.
I will, thank you.
Wonderful. Rag will just get you a drink with all your hard work. David, thank you for joining us this morning. If you'd like to take a seat. OK, guys.
Can we remember what's on next week now?
He's in the front row of the England first 15. Brian Moore will be here. No, Brian Moore, the rugby player, will be here with some sporting gift ideas for under a tenner, and I'll be reviewing the week's TV on the telly over Christmas.
I'm going to tell you how to make some brilliant and yet really cheap wrapping up paper, you know, for your gifts and everything.
It would be cheap if it was yours, wouldn't it?
Thank you.
You're steady. And I'm going to be looking at some Christmas cracker jokes and riddles, but I've got one for you this week. What's black, white, black, white, black, white, black, white?
I don't know.
I don't know. What is
Black, white, black, white, black, white, black.
A penguin rolling down a hill.
Oh, have you ever thought of a career in comedy?
No.
Good. Terry Nuckins is on next week as well, talking about penguins.
And, oh, yeah, we is. And we've got Slade and our festive mousetrap.
Brilliant. Beetlejuice as well, but we'll leave you this week with Airhead and their fantastic single. This is called Counting Sheep. We'll see you next week at 9:25. Take care. Bye-bye.
How many hamsters did you say you had?
Oh, I'm not sure. I've got them breeding in my vestry.
More teeth. Tea, Vicar. No?
Hey, come on, don't be stingy.
Yes,
hey,
all right, there you
have
go.
you seen my new jacket?
How could I miss it, Frank? Now, how are we going on here?
Well, I think we solved the problem. We're going to
yeah?
ice this cake that we brought for 11s, so I think it'll be okay.
That's great. Oh, well done. Yes, Maud.
When I think of the money I spent on your education, I could weep.
I'm sorry?
You've learnt none of the social graces.
I'm sorry?
I need a refill.
I'm sorry. Now, Maud, where's Mumsy?
Oh, I did think of bringing her, but the brass needed polishing.
Oh.
I really don't know why I came either. When I remember the last wedding I went to.
And whose was that, Maud?
Yours. And we all know how that ended.
Yeah.
What a shambles. Really, your mother and I begged Myrtle not to go through with it. We told her leopards don't change their spots, or even their smelly salts, but she wouldn't listen.
Thank you very much. Oh, Juliet, you can't come in here, the cake. Mel, will you take over? Sorry, there you go.
He's been a great disappointment.
My first guest this morning on Frank Talk has been described by some people as an enigma and by others as a total buffoon. He's never been on Wogan because his mum watches that. He's never been on Tonight with Jonathan Ross because, quite frankly, they think he's Bobbins. Today, though, we try to find out the truth behind the man, the myth, the legend that is Mr. Frank Sidebottom. Welcome,
Don't
Frank.
touch my jacket. Got it from
as you would say,
in your eyes,
morning, boss.
All right, boss. I've got some special effects today.
To jazz it up a bit, right? Well, have a seat, Frank. Thank you very much indeed. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Smashing, super, marvellous, marvellous. Frank.
Yeah?
Welcome to Frank Talk. Where did it all start for you?
Well, I was actually in the Beatles to start
Really?
with. Yeah, I was in the Beatles. It was brilliant, actually. I've got some photos as well.
There are you with the Fab Five, was it?
Well, we were called the Fab Four. We had a count up and there was too many of us, so I had to leave.
So you had to leave. Well,
Yeah.
a lot of people come on to chat shows to plug things, Frank. So have you got a book out, perchance?
Oh, no, I've not actually, no.
You haven't got a book out?
I've got 2 books out.
Well, there's one down there, mate, I think. Hang on.
All right.
There's one here.
Yeah, that's it. That's one of them, looking back at
one of your
Timperley.
book. Looking back at Timperley. Well,
And there was another one about puppets somewhere.
there's one about puppets. Frank, this is by Hazel Pryor. This isn't by you.
Yeah, I didn't say. I wrote them. I said I got them out from the library, Timperley Library, you know.
Oh, I see. Well, obviously, it's the last Motormouth this morning, so our TV careers are not what they might be in the future, but I believe your TV career is well sorted.
Oh, yeah, I've got my own TV show coming up with Yorkshire Television. There's going to be showbiz tips and stuff like that. Comes from my house, actually. It's going to be brilliant.
So it's Frank's Shed Show?
Shed show with chat and interviews and all that sort of thing, showbiz tips. Starts on September, I think.
Does your mum know about it?
Oh, no, my mum doesn't know.
I see, right. And you've also been pursuing a film career, I believe.
Yeah, you know Steven Spielberg?
Yes.
Right, well, I'm just like him, but totally different. I've made my own science fiction movie.
And what's it
It's
called?
called Space is Ace.
Frank Sidebottom's brand new film. We've got a clip of that now, so if you'd like to sit back and enjoy this is Frank Sidebottom's new film, Space is Ace. We're looking forward to seeing this. Frank, thanks very much.
Right, where is it? Space is Ace. Yes, watch this now. Fantastic special effects. Murder on the planet. Robots going potty or something. Well, how's he done that? That's brilliant. I remember doing that. Takes hours of painstakingness to do it or something. Off goes the rocket with special effects. They're all evacuating the planet because that's what you do at the end of films, isn't it? And it's going to be a spectacular end with an explosion or something like that, because they always end them like that, except this one ends slightly different, like that.
Lovely clip from Frank Sidebottom's new film, Space is Ace.
No, that wasn't a clip. That was the old film. It's only 10 seconds long because I got bored, you know.
Well, obviously, a lot of your fans will be worried about these new directions in your career, Frank. Does that mean your songwriting career is over?
Oh, no, it doesn't actually at all. I've been writing some new material. I'm doing a world tour.
All right, so would you like to take your place backstage? I think we have some brand new material from Frank this morning.
Brand new material.
If you'd like to give us a hand here, Pat, because this is total showbiz. We've got to wheel him round, right? Here we go, here we go.
Right, start the music.
Ladies and gentlemen, Frank Sidebottom and his brand new song.
Motormouth is really fantastic. Yes, it's a really fabulous show. But I hear they're closing it now. And actually, I'm going to go. Motormouth is really fantastic. Every Saturday morning live. But I didn't get a golden handshake. No, I got my bus fare home and a P45. Oh, Motormouth's fantastic in the morning live. And Motormouth's fantastic in the evening on VHS. But Motormouth is most fantastic in the afternoon on Betamax. Oh, Motormouth is really fantastic, but I hear it's going to stop. And that will be a shame for the viewers, with no more pictures of me face upon the box. Oh, Motormouth is really fantastic. You know it is. It really is.
Thank you very much indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Frank Sidebottom. Follow that then.
Yes, thank you very much, Frank. Thank you. Looking forward to that. Good luck with all of that. Now, it's April the...
Hiya, Frank. Morning, Nobby, all right.
What are you doing?
Listen, I tape Give Me Five every week. It's my favourite show. It's
No,
fantastic.
Frank, you can't have taped it yet because it hasn't started.
Ah, yeah, well, my Betamax is broken, isn't it? But I was thinking, if you're looking for any fantastic acts to be on the show, and nobody can vouch for me here, I do write brilliant material. In fact, here's some brand new material.
Frank, enough. Frank, thank you very much. Thank you very much. We don't know. Thank you, Frank. Be quiet, guys. We're looking forward to April the 25th. Give me 5, Frank. Thank you.